Hi, and welcome to Industry Update, your source for the latest news in the ad specialty industry from the ASI Show Orlando. I'm Dave Agnoni. In this episode, we'll give you some tips on how to tap into the billion-dollar education market, and we'll show you how to clobber those web competitors. But we begin with the winner of this year's Supplier of the Year award. With a family feel and with record sales, Hit Promotional Products takes home the prize. With more, here's Counselor Editor Andy Cohen.
Hi, I'm here with CJ Smith of Hit Promotional Products. Now, Hit was just named Counselor's Supplier of the Year. CJ, congratulations.
Thank you very much. This is such a prestigious honor, and again, it comes from our customers, which means the world to us.
Now, CJ, when you heard that you won this award this evening, what sort of emotions went through you?
Oh man, everything. A little nervous, extremely happy. All the hard work we put in here really pays off, and just super excited about the whole situation.
Now, you guys at Hit, the company has grown exponentially over the last bunch of years. What do you credit some of the success to?
Great products that my dad and brother do a good job selecting. I have a little part of that. We have an excellent sales force, wonderful customer service team, excellent product production manager, so it's a combination of a whole team back home.
All right, CJ, well, congratulations. Go enjoy the night.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, for ASI TV, this is Andy Cohen.
Thanks very much, Andy. Remember, for that full interview, be sure to check out Counselor PromoGram. Next up, fast-growing suppliers tell us why they're thriving in 2011. With that, here's the editor of Supplier Global Resource, Michelle Bell.
I'm here with Kim Knoll, president of Worldwide Lines, at the Secrets of Successful Suppliers panel. Kim, can you give our viewers a tip on how to boost their marketing in the coming year?
One thing that we do, and I think it's been the most beneficial for us, is that we have utilized our customer service to partner up and do proactive sales calls. Most people don't look at your customer service as a value tool, as selling to your customers, but for us, they have the day-to-day partnerships that they've already built with our customers, so it makes it really easy to utilize them, and we found that they are easier to close orders and quicker to close orders.
Great. Well, thanks so much. This is Michelle Bell with ASI TV.
Thanks, Michelle. We continue now with a massive market of education. How can you cash in? With the answer, here's the editor of Stitches, Nicole Rollander.
Hi, I'm here with Nina Schatz, who's Director of Sales for Red Ball Promotions. So Nina, you just finished your great session, how to sell to the billion-dollar education market, and you had a packed house.
Yep, it was an amazing session. There was a lot of energy, and it was, I think, quite successful.
Yeah, and what was interesting, a lot of the attendees, it's their first ASI show, but they're familiar with the education market. They're just looking to sell to higher level institutions. So what is the profile of your typical buyer at a higher institution?
What I recommended to the people that were at the session was to not try to sell to Harvard, but to try to start with smaller universities and colleges, and to focus in on some of the groups that they have on campus. And there's tons of different groups on campus. Not to try to sell to the football team, but really try to start small and get your foot in the door.
Yeah, one of the tips you had was to use spec samples. Can you explain what that means in terms of virtual samples and physical samples, and how that works as a way to open that relationship up?
Sure. A lot of our vendors that we have that are going to be here offer free virtual and free spec samples. So what I recommend to people is to utilize those, use those for, if people see something physically with their name on it or with an idea on it, they're much, much more apt to purchase it from you than if you just come to them and say, do you want to buy a sweatshirt?
And you had mentioned that you could pull the logo of the college or the institution off the website. Some people are leery of that because they're worried about copyright. You had another suggestion about using school colors. You want to talk about that?
Sure. What I said is, instead of pulling the physical logo of the college, which might get you in trouble, to basically maybe take team colors, or if you see that they have an event coming up, take a look at the invitation, kind of model it after the invitation, and have one of your vendors do a mock-up and a spec sample for you, so they get the idea of what you want to be able to sell them, and then hopefully you'll be able to get the permission to use their real logo when you make the sale.
All right, and to finish up, can you give our audience one example of a recent education sale that you made that was really, really big and to kind of inspire them?
Well, I mean, I actually have been working with a school that is a private school that's not a university. And we first started just doing a flag for them, and then now they just ordered all their gifts for people that have been there for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. And these weren't small items. They were watches and they were high-end leather goods, and it wound up being about a $40,000 to $50,000 sale because we had started just doing a flag for them. And it came back that they trusted us enough to be able to do this project for them.
Right, and that's something you really emphasize. Start small.
Start small. Start small. Find your niche. Use your excellence and go out there and sell, because anyone could sell and anyone could sell a lot and well.
Great, thank you, Nina. So this is Nicole Rollander live from the ASI Show in Orlando, and Nina's going to be doing a great session later on selling to nonprofits.
All right, thanks, Nicole. Now it's time to beat down those web competitors. To help us lay out the competition, here's the editor of Advantages magazine, Kathy Houston.
Hi, this is Kathy Houston, and I'm here with Michael Sanger, who just presented the session, Compete Against Web Competitors and Win. Michael, why is social media so important for your business these days?
Well, social media is growing at a phenomenal rate, and companies have to look beyond just their website and have to take into consideration both Facebook and Twitter and other online entities as part of their social footprint, if you will. And because ultimately their customer is looking for information online, and they have to realize that part of that conversation where people are spending time online is beyond just their website. So it's an integral part of their sales and marketing initiatives.
Okay, well, it was a great session, and you're presenting another one tomorrow, is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, so check out Michael tomorrow. He has great tips. You're watching ASI TV.
Thanks, Kathy. Of course, here at ASI Orlando, lunchtime is networking time with top-selling promotional campaigns and a special luncheon guest. Once again, here's Counselor Editor Andy Cohen.
Hi, I'm here with Rob Stillman of FarFromBoringPromotions.com, and we just had a great session on people who run great promotional campaigns, and Rob offered up a couple of his campaigns. Rob, thanks for joining us.
Oh, you're very welcome. I appreciate you having me.
Now, Rob, a lot of what we talked about is the idea of fostering customer loyalty. So how do you guys go about doing that?
Well, we thank our clients with great service. We give them what they're looking for in a campaign, whether it be innovative ideas or quick service. And we try to make our clients the hero, because they're always beholden to somebody. Making them look good helps us look good. Right,
and we also talked about the importance of doing your research up front and making sure you're getting the ideas that your clients want, so that you can provide things that they really need.
Sure. Well, the most important thing about a promotional product campaign is the end user. So they have to be giving something that their end user wants, needs, and appreciates, and that's the best gift of all.
Gotcha. Well, Rob, thanks for joining us here, and thanks for being a panelist.
Right on. I appreciate it. Thanks again.
All right. For ASI TV, this is Andy Cohen.
Thanks, Andy. No industry update from Orlando would be complete without Tim's take with his latest look at the market. Here's ASI President and CEO, Tim Andrews.
Hi, this is Tim Andrews, President and Chief Executive Officer of ASI, reporting live from the ASI Orlando show. We've had a jam-packed first education day. Hundreds and hundreds of distributors signed up and are here attending classes. We have 60 sessions going on today, 7 new dynamic speakers, and of the 60 sessions, about 95% are brand new to the lineup this year. We're really focusing a lot on education. We think that's the way that distributors can really differentiate themselves in the marketplace. Tomorrow in PromoGram, we're going to be reporting that the industry really rose strongly in 2010 after a very tough 2009. Industry sales were up 9.1% in 2010. That's good news for everybody, because when sales are up, people feel better, there's more action, more activity, and obviously more profits for distributors and for suppliers. In addition to Education Day today, we have now 2 full days coming up of exhibit days, and we've got a really packed show floor of suppliers. In fact, 197 suppliers are at ASI Orlando who did not appear last year at the show, and 161 were not at the expo earlier in Las Vegas. So new suppliers, new people to meet, new products to see, really an exciting time here at ASI Orlando. This is Tim Andrews, President of ASI, reporting in.
Thanks, Tim, and thank you for watching. Remember, for a complete Education Day recap, be sure to check out Counselor PromoGram. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, for Industry Update from ASI Orlando, I am Dave Agnoni. Have a great day.